Hello and welcome to Diamond Art with Del. I'm Del. Hi everybody. Today we are bringing you an unbagging from Annebuy. Annebuy, that's right. Someone different. Okay, so this is a real different little bag. It is diamond art, don't worry, but we have got some interesting little pieces in here for you to have a look at with me. So in here we got from Annebuy, and what was, I believe we did the whole, was it buy 4 get 1 free, something like that they have on their site. So we got lots of goodies in here to look at. So I did buy in this some of the lead light little diamond arts, which we'll have a closer look at today. And that we have that one, and this one to look at today. So that's 3 of those lamps, canvas, some keychains, and that's that. So that's my 5. Okay, when you go on Annebuy, you can get 4 products and you put 5 in your cart, and basically whatever the lowest one is, lowest price is free. Everyone loves free. Now also with Annebuy, it is I believe free shipping or something like that. I don't believe I paid any shipping for this, so that's absolutely fantastic. I always loved free shipping. Alright, so I'm going to just have a quick look at some of these and give you some basic, what do you call it, information, and then later on I might do some and re-show them and do some feedback. Okay, so just because, I don't know, why not? I am going to open and have a look at this one first. Okay, so we've got these are DIY still. You have to put the drills on yourself, of course, like a painting. And these are an LED lamp crystal rhinestone light kit. So in the kit you will get your lamp and of course your drills, etc., which we'll go through, and kits. This one is on sale, and because they were retailing, goodness speak, at just over $50 each there. So at the time I paid, what did I pay? About $18 Australian for that one. So that's cool. So these kits are about 18, yeah, I think, yep. So these 3 diamond LED light kits are all $18 each at the time of purchase. So basically let's have a look at what you get in a kit. How's the lighting today? Are we doing all right? Well, have a look at the packaging. It's got that nice little, did you get that sparkle? There you go. See that pretty little, oh, I had it before, it's gone now. There it is. The box is quite thick. You got all these groovy looking instructions on the back there. This little character. Isn't he just cute? Okie dokie. And of course you've got your image on the front there, etc., etc. So let's have a look at what we got in the box. In the box I've got some drills, I've got a kit, and it's just a standard kit, some bags, single placer, and a little small wax in there. So yeet that over there. Okay. So this is the area, you can see all those symbols and things that we'll be drilling on. And that's the back, if you can see anything there. I've got black on black, that's really helpful, isn't it? But anyway, you can sort of get it in the shine. There you got a little area there, that's where your batteries go in. These are battery operated jiggies. You got a little switch. And you got an area there so you can hang it onto the wall. Or it's got little legs on the bottom. Again, black on black's not really helping. But there's little legs there that'll help it stand up. My surface isn't flat, so I'm not going to try that. Okay. So yeah, so they take, I think, little 1.5 volts. Yep. So 2 AA batteries of 1.5 volts go in there. On and off switch, etc., etc. So it's just a plastic. What do you call it? Casing. A few little marks there. Nothing overly, dramatic. So in there you've got a bag hanging at the end. So I assume that's what is our guide to help lift that front cover up, and it will. So that is your disc. That's the backing there, it's the plastic, and that's your little cardboard that you'll work on and do your drills on. So that'll have, it's got a cover of course on it that will lift up, a clear cover. As such, there you go, see. Yeah, it's peeling away, I won't worry about too much there. God, where's my angles? There we are. And that's real, I just stuck my finger in there, that's sticky enough. And you got a little cutout and circle just there to line up, I assume, for hanging purposes. There's a little punch hole there. Lots of interesting little shapes and number guide. And I assume that will match up with what's on the bags, because there's no inventory sheets with these. So that's that one with that one. Oh, I see, yes, of course, duh. We've got punch holes, we've got got the 5 punch holes, which obviously line up with this plate here. You can see the holes there, which is of course where you poke your little lights through. And they are connected to that centre part there for the power, which in turn you have little bulbs that you click on over those, giving you a finished product looking like that. Ta-da! Okay, cool, we're on to it. So yeah, a little bit of DIY project and a half there, putting all that little electrical parts and whatnot together. It's all good. So yeah, that's your drilling area. It's not a big area, as you can see. Anyway, so we'll have a look through all those. Of course, they're all special drills. Gotta love special drills. So I just wanted to get these and have a closer look. I've seen them here and there, and I thought, well, they'd be really groovy little gifts and that for, birthday presents or something. You can either leave them as is and let them make it up, or you could make it up and just rebox it or something like that, for those who aren't sort of into crafts. Or there's, some people don't quite go as crafty or want to be DIY, if that's a word. Anyway, so you've got that, got this packaging that's in the strip form with the diamond shaped print on the back. We've seen that one in plenty of kits before. So we have got, what are they, little purple up there, the usual small blues. This is a bigger faceted, oh goodness, can't think of the colour, but the Aurora Borealis and so forth over it. That there again, is that like that fire one, that fiery Aurora Borealis. a purple, and marquee in a gold. I've got a, looks more like a tealy blue. It's really kind of pretty. Purple, and another marquee in a green. And then you have these beautiful, these are really pretty looking, aren't they? Gorgeous. And they're like a real blue teardrop facet with the Aurora Borealis on there. And of course you have on the bags, it'll have your little number to follow here. As you can see, 12s go around the edge there. And the shapes will help guide you as well. And of course we have for the center a number 11, so we have one of those for this kit. That's the little sticker on the back if anyone's wondering. Well, there you go. So that's the little DIY lamp kits. As you can see, there's sort of a little bit of fiddling around and poking those wires through, putting the little bulbs on. It's going to be a quick project because that's not going to take that long to cover. You put it together, I think it seems to push and click in place, so I don't think that's going to be a real struggle. So that's kind of groovy. So that's that one there, which we've got. Fantastic. All right, so let's pop this in the bag. And so we've done a little bit of the talk about where I've got it from. And I think that covers it pretty well. Oops, that's my knee catching that set of drawers again. Oh, never learn. Anyway, let's pack up real quick and we'll have a look, because I've got 2 more of these lamps to have a look at. Different, not another mosaic like that, it's a different, oh look, don't forget that one, good. Try not to do that too close to the mic. Pop that back into there, like so, and I think that'll just click into place once it's all put together, no problem. There we are. So they can be hung on the wall or just freestand with the legs. Go in there. Drills can go in there. That just closes up. Ta-da! Okie dokie. Let's have a quick run through of this one here. We have an owl. Similar, same packaging for this particular one as we did before. It's got that pretty star pattern. Okay, so this one is actually white. Drills. Kit, same as before. Eat that. Okay, this one is white, and this one you can actually see the feet that I was referring to just before, and the backing is a bit more easier to see here. This is the switch that turns it on and off. You have to keep the batteries in there, and that's the little you know, for hanging on the wall thingy. Again, they put the bag just inside the cover there, so you can lift that up and that pops this top layer out. Same wiring format inside. We have your little lights, which will go through this cover, and then of course your drilled cover, and these little light globes that'll go over the top of that. And this one is a little owl. And I thought that was very appropriate for a little night light, because these make great little night lights to pop all around the place. you know, little kids' rooms and whatnot. So you've got a really groovy, very glossy, sticky. I'll cover that up there, and you can see all the very clear numbers on there. That's what's going to guide you throughout your drilling scenario that you're doing. Alright, so little packet of drills. You can see there's not much there. We don't have a big project. So let's whip through those. So this is got exactly the same packaging as the previous. All the numbers are printed on the front there. Number 1, number 2, and the other code is the product code. Alright, so we'll flip it around so we can have a look at some of these colours. We've got some groovy white ones, some of the metallic blues, all the special drills of course again for this one. Greens, I think that's a brown. Reds, a pretty lighter goldy brown. I like that colour. I don't know what that's really called. Sort of nearly peridot, but anyway, pretty. I like that. Looks really nice on the canvases. They're slightly bigger rounds than the previous ones and again another facet previous. Bit bigger than the last one, I think. Close. Some larger silver rounds in blue and in green. Really earthy sort of colours in that one. So yeah, that's that piece. So that one hasn't really got any special, it's got the special shaped beads, but hasn't got any of the teardrops, etc. It's all just different size rounds. So that'll be interesting to see how that comes up. It looks nice on the little image. That away. So that will be that one there. I do like how the image is stuck on the box. It just makes it so easy to identify. I do like that. Just for so many reasons, really, isn't it? I'm sure. Anyway, so that just clips into there. I'll leave my little bag out a bit so I can just pull that out. I can clip it in tight. And this one has the white frame, so that'll be interesting to see what they look like. I guess technically, if you didn't like, you have a couple like that, you can always swap the other one out. If you think you like the black frame with this one, and you might like the white frame with the mandala style instead. But we have one more. So this one actually does have a different style of packaging, so maybe it's either, I'd say they're the newer boxes, because this one hasn't got that sparkly stuff, which is pretty common, like popular these days. And the instructions, even though it's got the same little character, just looks a little bit more, or should I say less, I don't know, decorated. Still a groovy box. It could be just a different, different sort of line, because this one's actually got a different shape to it. And this box is a bit bent up from its journey. Oh goodness, okie dokie. Drills. It's always interesting when you open these things up. You sort of expect one thing and you get another. Okay, dokie. We have got something different. So I can't say I have had one of these ones before. This is one of the double-sided trays, which is supposed to, I believe, it does 2.8s and 2.5s. Is that right? Yeah. So one side's designed, so that side there, I've got to have a look, just it's raised, edge there, and it says 2.5. So these are designed to put 2.5 mil drills, and this size ridges are for 2.8. Yeah. And then double-sided trays. Awesome. Okay, so then you've got those little straight nose tweezers. God. There you go. Some straight nose tweezers, wax, and single placer. So that's cool. I'm going to just whop it over there. Give it a yeet. Might take that tray out and add that with my little collection, because just to muck around with it. Really, it's a different one. Okay, so what we have here is the actual casing is pink, very, very pink. This is a unicorn one, so it's actually shaped. The lights are actually been placed in it. It's not pulled. It's not like, say, pull apart like the other one. I think this is ready to rock and roll. Basically, it's got the lights at the front. They're all ready to go. It's just going to be a matter of getting in there somehow and pulling the adhesive up and using, let's say, the symbol there to just stick straight on while I'm got this all together. So it's quite firm. I mean, it's a little bit like, what is that? Thing's alive. Yeah, so we don't have to put this piece together as such. Switch works, or just flicks back and forth. I should probably put some batteries in this one just to see what it does light up like. I might even do that. Yep, same. Something I've noticed though, they do have a space for where you can have a little screw to lock these up if you've got the little fine screws lying around. They're not provided, but it does allow you to screw that shut. For if you have this in a room with small children, I suppose, and I don't know, they want to eat batteries for whatever reason. Everyone knows kids just do whatever. So a teeny tiny packet of drills once again. We'll have a look at these, and then I might go find some batteries. Hold the phone, she says. Alright. So going by the looks, this is all going to be all the little small 2.5s, pretty much going to be that throughout. There is something somewhere else. Oh well, you got one for, you got a large one on his eye, for his closed eye, or her closed eye. Okay. So again, same type bag, and you got your printout at the front there, which is all right, guide you. So you've got some black, some pinks, some gold, some sort of turquoisey, I think blue more, oranges, a lot of silver, and then I've got like four, oops, where am I gone? 4 of those marquee type ones, which are a crystal facet. As far as I can tell, there's just for that one there, I assume. Yep, it's got the number 7 on it, and that's the only 7 I can see is for his eyes. So they've actually given me 4 of those in the packet. Okay, I'll go with that. You just assume there'll at least be another one if they're going to give me 4. That's all good. That's all groovy. So yeah. So we're including the like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colours plus the eye. So very, very minimal amount of drills for that. So now I've gotten curious. I'm just going to go and find a couple of batteries and try this on. I'm back. Some batteries. Opening the unicorn. Placing batteries into the unicorn in the correct way, hopefully. I don't know. I'm hoping these ones actually are live. Ho ho ho. Ta-da! Oh god, that does look at it reflect when you turn on. Oh, that does give a true image of what's going on here. But that is quite bright, isn't it? There you go. They do work. So it'll be very interesting to see what that looks like when it's a finished product with all the little gems, because that will help them shine as well. So that does give off a good light as well. And yeah, it's, hang on, what's on my studio lights? Like, yeah, that's pretty groovy. Or terrifying, whichever way you look at it. Woo! Okay, cool. I'm having way too much fun with this already. So there you have it. They're little battery operated night lights that I scored that you can DIY diamond paint. Okay, the batteries are going to stay in that one. No, they better not. God knows, it might take me forever and they'll corrode and I'll be so sad. That is always dangerous, I suppose. Okay, so I've taken the batteries out. There we go. But I think they will be a very effective nightlight. I do think that's kind of groovy. As I said, they could make a really cute gift either for someone who is crafty, or even if you just want to craft them yourself to give to somebody. Make excellent little presents for, you know, kids' birthday parties, etc. Or, you know, welcoming a new baby into the household. It's a nice little soft light that's portable. Anyone's had kids, you know, you don't sit there, you know, you sit wherever. You can't always get to sit in the room where the cot is and the lights are, or the soft lights. You might want to, you know, you find yourself comfortable on the couch and need a little light there at night. It's portable, soft, but it's still quite illuminating. Ooh, there's a word. Alright, moving along, because this is going on forever. So the other thing in this order, huge order, is I got the keychains. This is a different set of keychains that I've ordered. So we'll have a quick look, run through those. You've seen these things before? Oh yes, that's right, the kits. We've seen them 100 times. Okay, bye-bye. Now, this one is talking about babies. Look, where is the damn, there we are. My God. So these are all packed quite well. I do like the texture of these little things. This is the same sort of, I don't know what it is, but this is a little bit thinner, but it's the same sort of stuff as those lamps are made from when they obviously print them out. So I have these to show you. Aren't they cute? Okay, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little babies. We'll have a quick look at those. They're double-sided, of course. Same principle as the last, where you follow the patterns and the numbers. The little faces are not beaded, but the rest is, and they're double-sided. Are you the same one? Nope, you're a different face. Okay. Because the pattern looks very similar, but their faces are different. And that little one, again, just to show you that they are double-sided. Aren't they so cute? Okie dokie. So with that, you get your little bulldog class speech. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and of course 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains to link through that little hole at the top. So that's those in a nutshell. And these are the drills, and we'll go through them fairly quickly because this is going on for a while, isn't it? Okay, and we've got the same packaging again, so that's awesome. Doing the same thing, number code and so forth at the front. So we'll just have a look at the colours. We have whites, blacks and golds, reds. So these packets are for the whole 5 of your kits, both sides, so keep that in mind. What's going on there? I can't really make that out. Alrighty. This bag's just very confusing. So I'm just stopping having a look because I was going to say it's red, but I think it's silver. Oh, I don't know. You tell me what's going on in here. Like, there's a lot of both colours. I'm not really sure what's happening with those drills. But they're blue. They just seem different. They've got a really shiny clear back. It's not like got that flat. I'm so confused right now. They do look different, like they're flatter. Oh, I don't know. I'll have a figure it out later. So let's have a look at the drills from the start again. Okay, so we've got white, blacks, golds, greens, blues, silvers, and teals, and little teeny tiny teardrops, red teardrops, gold teardrops, purple, no, blue. Those ones there, are they green? Yeah, they're green. And you got your little pearlized, little domey ones. That cool red, fiery red AB. Some gold marquees and some, good. That's pretty. That oil slick colour. Silver marquees, larger, and so forth. It's really nice, 2 different sizes there, I think. Yeah. So lots and lots of pretty little colours there. Plus, we've got some of the bigger drills there as well, as you can see. There we are. That's for those centre parts. So that's that one. Oh, and of course, just for those big 20s and 21s, we have these bobbly ones that sit in the centre, and that really pretty blue. There we are. So that's all the beads for that one. I'll just quickly pack this up and we'll have a look at that last little parcel. Okay, I just wanted to add in a bit of detail about this one. This is a 5-pack that I did buy on special. So at the time of the purchase, it was a lot less than their advertised usual price, I suppose, of $44 something. I actually paid just on $14 for this kit. So that is for the 5 Rustica dolls. So yeah. So just let you know that about those little doll-based keychains. Moving on. So this is the last part of this order. So because of that, I can just check my things, and I know this one will be. It will be something cost me about $14 by looks of it. So we'll have a quick look at this actual canvas. If I can open that in the baggy bag. So when we pull it out, she's got a wee bend in it, so it's a bit bent. I'm just going to eat that. So that's a little bit squished. A little bit squished. It's really stiff, this canvas at the moment. It's a very stiff canvas. I've had some really lovely ones lately. And this is very, very papery. Let's see if this helps any. So this one is a 30 by 40. It is a full drill. It is a square drill. It's cats with flowers. There he is. Sit straight up for you. You have a symbols, blah, blah. Numbers and letters are for your symbols for this one. You can have a bit of a look across that, if I can stop it from glaring as much. As it wants to do, I suppose. Look, they don't look too bad as far as that's concerned. They are got a good print to them. They've got that gridded pattern. Where else are we up to? So we've got the pour glue over the top, which is nice and thick and whatnot. A few areas that are a bit low on the glue, but that's probably just how it's rested when it's been poured. I said it's very crumpled because of how it was rolled and the packaging was bent, but that's okay. It should definitely flatten out pretty well with all the rest of them sitting over there. So that's a 30 by 40. You can see it's definitely that's undersized. You've got keys on either side, so if you want to roll and work. We've got a basic kit. Yeet that. We have drills. So we got square drills. Awesome. In this one we have the silver packaging. There we go. La-di-da. Alright, so we'll quickly whip through these drills, have a look at some of the colours. And I will tell you after that a little something else. Oh goodness, I pressed the wrong button. That's okay. I've had like the gold packaging done like this, but this is silver. So maybe the last one was rounds. I don't remember. Maybe that's the thing. There's a lot of colours. There's 22 colours. And it's a blue cat, so I assume we've got a lot of blues. And which we do. So we're just going to go through that reel quite quickly. You can see there the drills are nice. We've got slight different variations of blue shades throughout. We have got some, browns and whatnot, and some greens, just a bit of contrast. The majority is going to be blues. A few peachy tones there as well. What's those ones? 19 and 19. Well, if that's 19 and 19, where's 21 and 22? And 20? Right there. Oh, I found it on the side. That's okay. I found them. And that's the other last of the colours. So 19 is just curiously like, that's an M. Okay, so that's throughout the cat's body, so he's got that creamy colours through the cat's body. Alright, so he's a bit different, isn't he? My daughter loves cats, so I'll play cats. And it's got all the blue flowers, which makes him just a little bit different, doesn't it? Well, that's groovy. I'm just going to leave that kit there for the moment. Now, so what would it be? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got an AB free discount on that order, which would have been $13.78. So either you look at it this way, either I got that cat painting was free, or you can say the keychain set, this thing would have been free from that order because they deducted the price, which was equal to one of those. So they were my two lowest prices for that order. So I put in a little code thing, and that gave me that, which you find on the website. They show it to you when you're adding things to your cart and buying around the place. So that's Annebuys. And so this is only the second order I've gone from Annebuys because the first one was more a logistics issue, and then just took nearly 6 months to get here. But they were really great in sorting out that last order and resent the whole order. So I had Annebuys was very gracious to do so, and the communications was good as well. So I was quite happy to reorder again once I actually received that last order that was a bit of a muck around, but for all of us, honestly. So that's great. And this one did come very quickly, I must admit. This one was only within a 2-week gap of my order date. So shipping was great, and it's free, so you can't really complain. So that's me. I'm done. This video is super duper long, but I hope you have watched it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I think we covered pretty much everything. So if you haven't, I do apologise. Hopefully I'll remember the next round. Yeah, I really enjoy doing this with you guys. It's something I love to share. So I'm going to keep going now, but I love you to bead your life beautiful. Thank you all so very much, and bye for now. Cheers. Like and subscribe, and please share on your social media. This is Dell signing out.